Hi everyone, welcome to Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you are new to the channel, please consider supporting the channel by clicking like, share, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading my next videos or whenever I'm going live for tarot readings. So today is the full moon in Taurus and we are back with another pick a card reading. As usual, we are going to check what does this new full moon energy in Taurus will be bringing for those who are going through a twin flame journey. So I've got three piles here. Pile 1 is being represented with the color light green, and pile 2 is being represented with the color pink, magenta, and the last pile 3 is being represented by the color yellow. So in each of this card, we are going to check what is the current divine masculine energy, what is the current divine feminine energy, the most possible outcome, advice, channel message, and a guidance message. So how do you pick this card here is basically what you need to do here is that take a few deep breaths in, close your eyes and visualize your person here, and then go with that one number or one color you are drawn to the most. You may pause this video if you are needing more time, and I will be putting up the timestamp in the description box and also in the comment section here. So without further ado, let's just move into pile 1, which being represented with the color light green. So let's look at the current divine masculine energy, which is being represented by the World card here. Current divine feminine energy, which is being represented by the King of Wands. The most possible outcome is being represented by Temperance. Advice card here is Five of Swords. The channel message that I've got here is I'm working on building our future. And then the guidance messages here is meditation. So from this reading, the most prominent sign here is fire sign and air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's move into the first card here, the current divine masculine energy, which is being represented by the World card here. What does it mean here is that for those who are choosing pile number 1, I do feel like your divine masculine here is currently going through something. I do feel like this is indicating an end of a circle here, a completion of a circle. So I do feel like you might have been not speaking with this person, or you just like in separation, like no communication. This is indicating like your divine masculine could actually have been going through the dark night of the souls here. And I do feel like all of those things are actually coming up to an end with this divine masculine energy, and whatever coming up next, it will be like a positive changes will be coming up for your divine masculine here. And I do feel like once they are finally coming into this end of the circle, this could actually be like end of a relationship. Maybe they're actually with their karmic here at this point of time. And I do feel like this full moon energy is bringing up changes and completion of a circle here. So they might be having a relationship with someone else, with their karmic, or in a marriage or in a domestic relationship. Anything could be. This could also even indicating that a toxic relationship or toxic job. Basically, something is coming up to an end in your divine masculine energy here. And the divine feminine here is being represented by the King of Wands here, which is indicating a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be in your chart or in the chart of someone who is significant towards you here. This card is indicating like the current divine feminine energy is creative, optimistic, energetic. So I do feel like you as a divine feminine here is actually could feel this energy coming up from your divine masculine. Like you could just feel like something is coming up to an end, and this ending is going to brought you back together. So I do feel like the divine feminine here is being really optimistic here. But another downside of this card here is this is indicating someone who's stubborn and hot tempered. So divine feminine, this is the warning for you. And I do feel like once your divine masculine is already completed this circle, they will be coming up towards you here. And once they do that, try to be gentle with them. Like, do not be angry, like do not be stubborn, just hear them out and see what they are going to say here, divine feminine. The most possible outcome here is being represented by the Temperance card. This is a Sagittarius card. Could be in your chart or in the chart with someone who is significant towards you here. This Temperance card is indicating like you have this power within yourself. So what you need to do is that get in tune with that power. This card is also indicating balance and patience. So I do feel like divine feminine and divine masculine, once you get back together, lots of balance will be restored in your life, in your relationship, separately, individual and together here. And this is also indicating be patient. You have been waiting for so long. This is just a little longer of wait here, and you will be coming up into union with your divine feminine and divine masculine together here. The advice card that I've got for you is the Five of Swords, which is indicating that be aware of miscommunication and argument. Again, I do feel like divine feminine, try to be patient, try to be humble, try to be gentle when your divine masculine come into your life, because I do feel like you might get triggered again, and if you are getting triggered, that means you haven't healed completely. Try to do a lot more meditation, try to heal your inner child, all of this past wound and past trauma and childhood trauma if you have any. So this card is basically indicating is that try to not get into an argument, like try to not get triggered here. So once this person come in, just hear them out and see what they want to say here, and just try to look at from a different perspective. Like, do not look at things when this divine masculine comes into your life after they're ending up their circle here. Do not look at him, like do not look at the circumstances and the things from the past perspective. Like, leave the past in the past and just look at it from a new future present perspective here. The channel message that I've got for you is I'm working on building our future. So I do feel like this what is currently like the only delay here is probably because they might be trying to focus on their finances, trying to be stable financially. So because they want, when both of you are coming up into in union, they want to be able to fulfill all your needs here. So I do feel like they're currently working on building up the future with you here. The guidance message I've got for pile number 1 is meditation. Again, try to meditate, because I do feel like there is a tendency of getting miscommunication, argument here, unnecessary argument here. So try to meditate, heal as much as you can while you're waiting for this person to come into your life here. So that's it for pile number 1. I hope it resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm doing my next video. And let's move on into pile number 2, which is being represented by the color pink or magenta, however you want to call it. The current divine masculine energy for pile number 2 is 10 of Swords. The current divine feminine energy is 4 of Pentacles. The most possible outcome is being represented by Chariot. The advice card for those who pick pile number 2 is 4 of Cups. Channel message that I've got is I love you. And the guidance message that I've got for those who pick pile number 2 is do not rush. So the sign that I'm seeing here is air sign, earth sign and water sign. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be in your chart or in the chart of someone who is significant towards you. So let's get into the reading. The first card for divine masculine is being represented by the 10 of Swords here. What does it mean here is that I do feel like the divine masculine, for those who pick pile number 2, is currently going through lots and lots of changes in their life. I do feel like there could be something happened recently or in the recent past that actually leaving them feeling a little bit betrayed, backstab here. This could go from anything, their relationship, their family, or their career, finances here. So I do feel like your divine masculine, for those who pick pile number 2, is actually really, really in a bad place at this point of time. They are just feeling lots of sadness, lots of regret, and I do also feel like this sadness is increased by tenfold because they are not in communication, or they are not in or they are in separation with you here. So I do feel like currently they are just feeling alone here. They're just feeling alone. They're just overthinking things. Like they're just unsure if all of this misery or this, the sadness that I've been feeling will be coming up to an end. So yeah, I do feel like this. For those who pick pile number 2, your divine masculine is currently in a bad place at this point of time here. And for the divine feminine here, I've got 4 of Pentacles, which is indicating that someone who is financially stable. This card is also indicating stubbornness, doesn't want to let go of certain things. So I do feel like your divine masculine here is currently in a bad place. They want to reach out to you, they want to speak to you, but there is something is holding them back here, probably because you guys are mirroring each other here, like a telepathic messages. This person, your divine masculine, could see that you're just being so held up in the past, like in the anger, or like just because maybe your divine masculine had ended things abruptly in the past, so you're just still healing from that ego, from that wounds here. So you are like really, really being closed off here, like you don't want to let anyone come in, like you're just putting this invisible wall in front of you, divine feminine here. This is also indicating someone who doesn't want to see another way out here. This is basically someone who is thinking that, okay, either we do it my way or not. That's it. I'm not going to do it any other way. It has to be my way. So that kind of selfishness and stubbornness, and like coming up from the place of ego, not coming up from the place of love here. So I do feel like your divine masculine is actually in a place that they really, really need you, and I do also feel they will be coming up in contact with you. Again, when they do, please try to hear them out, almost as a message that I've got for pile number 1. There is just a lot of things that going on with the divine masculine energy here, especially with this full moon here. This full moon is going to bring a lots and lots of changes, lots of ending and renewal of energy, basically lots of ending energy that I'm getting for the divine masculine here. And divine feminine, you need to let go and be open, be more receptive, and this person will be coming up to your life pretty much soon here. The most possible outcome I've got here is the Chariot, which is indicating a fast movement coming up towards you. So I do feel like your divine masculine is in need of your advice, is in need of just talking to you, because they are really, really in a bad place right now. So I do feel like this person will be texting you or will be asking about you through mutual friends. So when they do, like try to not get triggered. Again, try to not get triggered. Try to not be up in your ego. Try to not be up in your thought here. Just try to, be more humble and be more gentle, and just, just don't put all of this emotional wall when this person coming up, reaching out to you here. The advice card that I've got for those who pick pile number 2 is 4 of Cups here, which is indicating that both of you, if not one of you, is actually currently focusing too much on the past, too much on what if. This is like overthinking energy, being in this regretful energy, just doesn't want to let go. That kind of energy here. And when you are being in that energy, you're going to miss out the opportunity that the universe is giving you. So I do feel like this opportunity that the universe is giving you is definitely your divine masculine is going to come and reach out to you. So if you are being all up in your ego, in your head, doesn't want to let this person come in, doesn't want to talk with this person, I do feel like your union with this person will be delayed even more further. So try to not be in this sadness, in this overthinking energy here. The channel message that I've got for you is I love you. So again, this divine masculine, even though they are like in a currently really, really bad place, they really, really have lots and lots of love for you, and they want to come towards you and say that. So try to not be in your ego, divine feminine. And also the guidance message I've got for you is that do not rush. So for those who are going to have the divine masculine reaching out to you here, what I would suggest here is that take a baby step. Okay, take a baby step. Do not rush anything. So when they come reach out to you, do not suddenly say like, okay, let's move on into a relationship. No, it will just be it will just be pushing them further here. Just know that this person is having lots and lots of burden, lots of sadness in their mind at this point of time. So just be there as a friend. If you can just be there as a friend, just like show them you care, show them the unconditional love that you have for them, but do not rush it. Just let it take, just take a baby step. Let the divine timing work in your favor here. So that's it for pile number 2. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm going live next. Share the video also so more twin flame will be getting out this message, and definitely leave your comment down below. So now let's move on into pile number 3, the last pile with the color yellow. The current divine masculine energy for pile number 3 is 5 of Pentacles. The current divine feminine energy for pile number 3 is 8 of Swords. The advice card that I've got, the most possible outcome here is Ace of Swords. The advice card that I've got is Queen of Pentacles. The channel message that I've got here is explore your creative side. And the guidance message that I've got here is heal. So the most prominent sign that I'm seeing here is Earth sign and Air sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be in your chart or in the chart of someone who is significant towards you here. And the current divine masculine energy here is 5 of Pentacles, which is indicating that your divine masculine might have recently walked away from something or might have been feeling like they are being left out in the cold here. So I do feel like that something had happened to your divine masculine here. Something could have come to an end where they're just feeling like they're being left out in the cold, like they just don't have any supports here, like they're just feeling lonely at this point of time here. And I do feel like this is not the lonely of and the boredom of because of the lockdown here. This is like an emotional feeling loneliness, because I do feel like something might have happened to them, like either they walk away from something, walk away from a relationship, walk away from a job that no longer serving them, or someone had walked away from them, which is leaving them being left out in the cold here. So I do feel like they're full of regret, they're full of loneliness, they're full of sadness here. And the current divine feminine energy is 8 of Swords, which is indicating the divine feminine here currently is being trapped, feeling confused in their mind here. Now this is just a mind trick here, divine feminine. Like I do feel like there is just something that you are confused of, you are just not sure of. Maybe this is also coming up from the place of fear, divine feminine. Like you're just scared of doing something, so you keep going back and forth in your mind about it. This is just the trap that you're putting into yourself. So you have the power to release up this trap that you're putting for yourself here. So I do feel like the divine masculine is walking away from something, like being left out in the cold, while the divine feminine, the current energy here, is actually feeling trapped, not sure what to do. The divine masculine could have reached out to you here, because the most possible outcome I've got is the Ace of Swords, which is indicating a honest communication, basically just a honest communication, clearing up the air here. If the divine masculine hasn't come towards you, I do feel like they will be coming up towards you, telling you that they have, like something had happened, they might just been broken up, or they might just like lost their job, they're just feeling sad and lonely here. So I do feel for those divine feminine who had the divine masculine reach out to them, I do feel like you are feeling confused, you're feeling trapped in your mind here, because you are just unsure if this divine masculine is coming up towards you genuinely, or they're just coming up because they are feeling lonely, they're just feeling bored because they're just broken up with their karmic here. So you're just feeling confused here, and you're just unsure if you should trust them or you should give them another chance, or you might just even be scared that if you're talking to this person, you might have lots and lots of more feeling, and you're just scared that you will be back to the place of feeling sad, feeling just like you're just scared that this divine masculine will actually be leaving you again here, like what they did in the past. So the advice message that I've got for you here is Queen of Pentacles, which is indicating you need to be in your power. This is indicating someone who is mature, someone who is grounded. This is also indicating someone who is a nurturer, motherly wife. This is basically the unconditional love card for me. So I do feel like you are being asked to show unconditional love to your divine masculine here. I do feel like they're genuinely going through something. They just don't come towards you because they're feeling lonely or they're feeling bored. I think they are in dire need of your advice, of just a friend to talk to, and this is your chance to show the unconditional love you've been having for them here, divine feminine. And the channel message I've got for you is explore your creative side. This is basically indicating that, again, try to not be trapped in your mind, like just try to cheer your person here. This is also indicating that try to put more time and to nurture your creative side here. Maybe because of this lockdown you could have some new creativity that you need to do to build up a business or just figure out an hobby here. So this is the message that I've got for you. And the last card here, the guidance message, is heal. So I do feel like if you're feeling trapped in your mind, if you're coming up from the place of fear, if you're scared that if you let this person come to you, if you talk to this person, you will go back to the square one again. You will be back to feeling sad. You just will be back to just feeling lonely, just feeling lost again if the divine masculine will end up leaving you here. So you're coming up from this place of fear, which means you still need lots of healing to do. This card is also indicating that with your unconditional love here, divine feminine, just show your unconditional love to your divine masculine and help them heal, help them see that they too can heal here. So I do feel like your divine masculine here will be brought back into your life so you can assist them, you can guide them into a healing process. So that's it for the last pile number 3. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to click the like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading my next video or whenever I'm going live for tarot readings. And also please share the video so more people can get the collective messages here. Overall, from pile 1 and pile 3, I do feel like this new moon is going to bring lots and lots of changes in your divine masculine. So from what I'm seeing here is that there is a lots of changes that's coming up to your divine masculine. Even though I haven't gotten a Tower card here, so I do feel like there is a lot of Tower moment that is going on in divine masculine energy as a collective. Either they are leaving a job, either they are leaving a relationship or ending a relationship, or just like feeling betrayed from a relationship or a job, or just in a general life here. So I do feel like they are finally coming to a realization that whoever they are with, if you are with someone else here, is actually their karmic, and this is basically indicating that all the karmic relationship that your twin flame, your divine masculine have been having is actually coming up to an end. So once this full moon over, like this full moon is bringing up energy here, like a new energy here. So I do feel like this is the end of a karmic relationship, karmic situation with your divine masculine here. So what you have to do as a divine feminine here is try to heal more within yourself, try to be more open, try to be gentle, try to be receptive, try to show unconditional love for your divine masculine, because they will be coming up towards you here. And I do feel like most of you as a collective will be coming up to an union with your divine feminine, divine masculine by the Gemini new moon next month here. So if you want to be in union with your divine masculine, try to be be more gentle. Do not be judgmental. Do not be coming up from the place of fear here. So that's it for today's pick a card reading. I hope it resonates. Again, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will really be grateful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.